Stop! Look at this world! What in heaven are you doing? Huh. A few ants drowned, a few drops of water lost, hardly worth all this fuss. This isn't taking, this is slaughter, pure and simple.
Slaughter? The rivers and seas belong to heaven and earth alone.
Used to nourish the court's roots, to steady the three realms.
A boundless merit.
Lives like specks of dust.
Offered.
To be offered for this is your great fortune.
懂吗，聋子？
Look at him, can't even stand, yet points at the heavenly way. Pitiful. What a fortune. Today I, Yan Yue, will tread the whole wilderness on these 2 feet, chase past the 9th heaven, and see with my own eyes just which sacred root you're feeding. Whose blessing you're fattening? You, mere flesh and blood, chase our great sunfire?
Fool. You can't even bear the heat we cast off.
Can't catch us.
Worthless trash.
If you're set on dying, let's see how far a worm like you can crawl.
Hurry now, little worm. Keep on running. Run.
Those bones of yours.
When will they turn to smoke?
The heavenly way? The realm's blessing? You drain 1,000 rivers, wring the last drop from every living soul to water your immortal peaches, to feed your drunken dreaming palace up here. Sacred mountain, blessed land today. I'll break this cursed court's fortune, seize the living veins of the earth. Kai!
What demon dares use such vicious means, wrenching away the earth's foundation, ruining our jade pool grounds? This severs the life of the 3 realms.
Ha! What a fierce spirit!
The spirit flow surges, the veins torn by force. This is no theft, it's meant to destroy.
Lower realm demon, your crime is unpardonable. Seize him, soul nail him.
Nail him!
The veins can't be lost.
Blasphemer!
Dig at the pool's roots? This prince shows you the door. What is this? All this uproar. Nearly the jade pool's ruin, and just one half-dead man? 完人!
女士, draw the waters back.
By your decree.
No mortal escapes his crime. Stealing the veins, robbing heaven's face, he'll suffer the soul-piercing loss. Take him for trial.
Give it back. Give the water back.
Take the madman away.
A mere mortal, yet his defiance of the heavenly law runs deeper than any hell fiend's. Second crime.
Lower realm criminal Yan Yu bearing lowly mortal blood, yet daring to defy heaven and slay a true god. Since the world began, this is the first mortal ever to slaughter a true god.
凡人. The earth's true water is more than you can bear. 速退. Avoid the counter-strike.
Your mountain blocked the water I need. 你的命是开
That's the price of clearing the way.
Yan Yu, that Qingtao stone beneath my seat, listening 100 years to the waves, 100 years to the spring, only then waking to spirit gentle as a child. That day, it merely rested by the northern spring. Why not even spare it?
For no reason. I'm just that wicked, that vile. I only regret I didn't kill faster, crueler.
Heaven's page won't heed. 看来, only 99 soul-nailing spikes can lock your delusion and seal your inner demon, and make you know the might of the heavenly way.
Only then.
Do you repent now, A snail's shell hoping to stop the thunder. Mortal iron dreaming it could block heaven's own justice itself. Laughable. More pitiful still.
You ask why? Fine, I'll tell you gods. Every river across the whole land ran bone dry.
Rivers went dry, and the wells too. Heaven above, please, give us some water.
Hebo, the lower realm has lost millions of lives. You not only drained the rivers,
盖蟠桃园，
You set the spring stone spirit at the jade pool's source.
you starved them out. You robbed them of their very last thread of life. A being's lifespan is judged by the underworld, but those peaches of immortality, it touches the court's face. The peach banquet, even the 10,000-year fruit tied to the throne. Tell me, which weighs more?
Which matters more?
You hold all the world's waters, drought or flood. Did you hear the children crying as they died? I killed one god. You'd grind my bones to ash. You slaughtered a whole world. Then sit here asking if I know my crime. The sin is clear. Who should be bound to this stake? Who should take these 99 nails?
I only followed orders. The law is strict. Water is dispatched by decree from on high. The peaches are the court's treasure, the banquet the realm's honor. I acted on no will of my own at all.
Duh. Of course you heard the children dying. You only pretended not to. For every drop you manage needs, the Queen Mother's nod must first serve those 3,600 peach trees, feed their sacred springs.
Tebow did fail in his duty, but the Iron Law exists first to hold up the court itself. Gods weaken, demons rise. If the realms fall, millions of mortals die.
Wait my old son's word. Don't try the man who struck the mountain. Ask why a good man had to.
The way values life. If keeping the rules brings killing, that must be examined.
Yes. What immortality? What way?
Yang Yue, you bewitched the crowd, harmed the immortal officials one grade worse. Continue.
Illusion.
Yan Yu, second crime, disturbing the heavenly orbits above. You use dark arts to bind the dead sun's breath, forcing the days off course, throwing the heavens into chaos, the four seasons out of order. This crime shakes the very roots of heaven and earth. Do you confess or not?
Huh. Vicious? I only hate my own heart wasn't hard enough. I couldn't storm the ninth heaven and drag every blood-drinking god of you down to die with me.
Life for kindling, the living for firewood. Heaven and earth cannot abide it.
Carry out the sentence. Uphold heaven's order.
To hell with your order. You're all beasts.
It all rests on you now. May our children never know such suffering. Heaven won't help us.
Then we'll just have to save ourselves.
Shenjue, 10 suns gathered so the lower realm may burn to ash.
The peaches ripen only by pure sun essence. Each moment lost costs 3 parts of spirit. So the law decrees, so the way demands.
Let me ask you, Golden Crow, those crows tormenting men, 10 suns rising at once, is that truly the way? Or is it because those 3 peach trees by the pool, ripening once in 9,000 years, seem starved of sun, their fruit false and small?
Fate has its own reckoning.
Fate, my ass. A whole village was burned to ash. Every one of them was a living, breathing person.
Stand down.
Why should I back down?
No wrong.
Neither is he guilty, you wicked hag.
Yang Yang. A child's careless words. Do not.
Rein in your disciple. Heavenly law is no game. Speak one more word, and you'll...
No.
Listen.
We won't join this fray.
Third star,
You, by dark arts!
stripped from 999 slain souls, the last thread of life at their brows, draining 3,000 years of the source's essence, until its spirit grace was wholly lost. Such deeds sever the life of heaven and earth, poisoning the root of all things, the demon's path itself.
Borrow your pain. By your neglect. To buy us a way to live.
He dragged the realms.
Down with you! Down with us? You made us the sacrificed cattle first. Those 999 before they died, all they wanted was one sip of clean water. Their pain, why can't it be answered? Why are their lives fit only to feed you? This spring, the mortal world barely gathered this life, its people scarcely breathing. Withdraw, or the people face great ruin.
Same fate. You govern mortal lives. Can you not weigh what is urgent? The Peach Banquet upholds the three realms' order. It rewards merit, punishes fault, and steadies all the gods the core right. A mortal's pact. Just one season's suffering. Let the banquet suffer the slightest flaw, and you shake the court's face, the gods' hearts, the order that turns the three realms.
You gods, you steal mortal fortune, wring dry the blood and sweat of all beings, to feast on your endless immortality. You are the truly shameless.
你说什么?
Yours is no immortal way, a dark path fattening on mortal bones.
A fine heir of Kuafu, trespassing forbidden land, stealing the source, defiling the city, disrupting the hall, cursing the gods, still defiant, deserving the harshest end. Sentenced to be torn apart by 5 horses. In death, his soul pressed beneath the heavenly river, never reborn.
Mother. Tearing by 5 horses is for gods of gravest sin, at least for mortals refined beyond flesh. Yan Yu, mere mortal, once his limbs are torn, can never regenerate.
Because he is mortal, it shows all the more how severe the deed, how merciless the heavenly way. A fitting warning.
She is wise. Such a heinous offender deserves this very end.
Child, don't look at this.
Innocent. I am innocent.
Your Majesty.
It was all my fault. All my own deceit alone. I beg you, spare him. Has already been tortured enough.
Hey Bo, would you have me charge you too with neglecting your own duty? Cast down to the mortal world, 10 lives as a beggar. Confess it. Yanyu, admit your ignorance and your rashness. Accept the court's teaching and its mercy. Your one obsession means nothing before the vast heavenly way. Nothing at all, truly. Xufu, a way to live. And a release, too.
I am innocent.
Enough. How long must this go on? What kind of heavenly way is this? Enough.
Hey, old Sons had his fill of your rotten rules. Here, itching to wreck this court.
妖猴，为了一 he defies the court for one mortal sees every one of them.
Heaven's judgment falls. This is
Heaven's judgment falls. Ooh, the ancestral god now shows himself.
Who dares harm my own bloodline? Who?
Hold.
My descendant, you shall not burn this blood.
He defied heaven. His crime deserves death. Sun Wukong, will you sink into league with this demon man too?
And if I do,
我来助你. I've long loathed this hollow court.
This shell holds a divine memory so whole. Could the truth of those years be laid bare at last? Yan Yue, since you've won this chance, I grant you one path to survival. Confess quietly, return Kuafu's relics, and the court forgives the past. Otherwise, though the ancestral god returns, he cannot break the will of heaven.
The mortal Yan Yu, 3 crimes tower like mountains, the evidence beyond all doubt. Her Majesty is merciful. She grants you a robe back.
Have you any regret?
I regret my people bowed 1,000 years, took injustice for fate, oppression for the norm. I regret it till my limbs were cut, my dignity crushed. I finally saw, we were never born to grovel before heavenly might. As for crime, I have none, no guilt. All I did was so my people could live, the common folk could rest. If that's a crime, this heavenly law need not be kept.
Utterly insolent, unrepentant to the end. You cry of grievance and truth yet beyond a fragment of memory, and your own bellowing spirit. Have you a shred of proof? Mortals lie with a clever tongue, Twist black to white. With no hard evidence, you're just a rabble-rouser the same crime.
You'd reopen the case on one relic?
Your Majesty, right and wrong remain unclear, the doubts unresolved. Forcing submission would stain the court's name for justice.
Rebellion, truly. This is rebellion. 哪吒, two spirit gods. 悟空. Would you set yourselves against the court? Against the order of the three realms?
You may shatter this shell, as once you crushed my ancestor, severed my limbs. You can break form and flesh, silence a voice, but can you shatter the memory carved in men's hearts? Can you hold back the bloodline surging on through the world?
The peach tree's root. The sacred peach's root. You must not seize it.
Just this one thin trickle, this single drop of water, my people, the countless living things of the world could live. To the pool, it's a mere grain of sand. To the mortal world, it's the very lifeline itself.
非无力 the sound. This grove ripens once in 3,000 years. Divert the source, and the peach banquet may be delayed. Then the immortals lack their life-lengthening fruit, and the three realms order cannot hold together. Yan Yu weigh what matters more. You should know the difference.
Order. 轻重. Trading a few mortal lives for God's longevity. Is that the heavenly court's order? The immortal's feast is brewed from mortal blood. If our descendants meet in justice again, let blood awaken it, and let the three realms bear witness.
For one orchard of peaches, you cut off the people's lives. Guilty? In the name of heavenly law, doing such deeds. Guilty? Chaining my ancestors, silencing all beings, dreaming this blood-soaked order made eternal. Guilty.
When I went below to fight demons, I saw people trading children to eat. The bones bared, faces to the sky. I thought demons were behind it. Turns out the root was in heaven. There, at your wedding feast.
The Queen Mother always called it a necessary price.
Yes, I gave in.
I dried the rivers, drove away the clouds and rain, watched living things wither in thirst.
And die. I told myself it was for the three realms, for a greater good.
Is the court guarding the three realms, or bleeding their future dry to feed a bottomless pit? You had me shift the sun's path, gather its essence, said it was just to ripen a few mother trees.
Peach's spirit.
To ensure the peach's spirit, I obeyed, but it caused this.
你们, you think I crave this long life, this power? You think this jade pool, this court, is only a place of pleasure? Without the peach's purest spirit energy, year after year suppressing what churns below, the primordial demon force would have erupted long ago, and then far more than the mortal world would burn. Ghosts, even sun, moon, and stars, all would return to chaos. Have some sense this is the choice made, the only path to life.
So you fill it with a whole generation of mortals, drain their water, take their lives as your right, and call it the greater good. Did they get a choice? Were they ever told the truth?
Rivers dry, wells dry. Heaven, I beg you, just send some water.
This court knows you are but blinded, for a moment, by these mortals' stubborn delusions, blinded by these one-sided, tragic scenes. Once this court sets things right and reckons this case, the foundation that holds the three realms will stand. In time, it will prove what the true greater good is, and this court's painful care. Ignorant insect. You borrowed a shred of your ancestor's strength, gathered a scrap of stubborn will, and truly believe you can defy heaven's rules, shake the court's foundation? You're not worthy.
Now that's a big slap. Let old sun see too this heaven of yours, built on mortals' backs. How thick's your treasury?
This is mortal will. The will to live. Not yet drained. Not yet crushed. Queen Mother, today, with this unyielding force from earth, from all beings, from blood, I ask you, where is mercy? Where is justice?
Where is justice? How noble. Mercy for all beings. How fine. Which of you hasn't eaten these life-extending peaches? Which hasn't enjoyed the court's fortune? Which of your caves for cultivation, which of your spirit materials for forging, hasn't drawn, however indirectly, on the nourishment of the mortal world? Which of you never shared in the dividends of keeping the three realms in balance? 是我! It was I who watched that ever-widening ninefold rift. It was I who, year after year, filled that bottomless abyss with peach essence. It was I who made the damned choice to trade mortal lives and fortune for a fleeting peace. Now you find me cold, find me cruel, standing on your so-called moral high ground to accuse me while you enjoyed the 10,000-year peace bought with that price, sustaining your endless longevity. Sustaining your endless longevity. And now you have the nerve to ask me where mercy for all beings is? Were you not the beneficiaries, not accomplices?
I'm not. I'm a body forged of lotus. Woo. No soul, no bowl. This body needs no peach to live. My power was traded bone carved, flesh cut. By what right do you share it?
Nasia, you're the spirit pearl reborn, immortal boned by nature. But all these lesser gods, 有几个, not one with your roots. They cultivated bitterly for ages to earn one seat. The peaches sustain their immortal forms, their base against rebirth. If the peach orchard were gone, the first to crumble to dust would be them.
Neja, don't act rashly.
Yan Yue, you say this court is unjust. Then today, this court will reason it out with you. What is? The peaches sustain the three realms order, drawing mortal fortune a necessary price. And you, slaying gods, defying heaven, defiling the sacred peaches. 三罪 Three crimes at once, all of them severing the three realms' foundation. You think you're saving people? If the three realms fall into turmoil, the dead would far exceed one small drought.
Millions of mortal lives for your immortals' feast, and those dead from the drought? Simply ignored? Is life something to be weighed like this?
If not, when the three realms collapse, far more than millions of mortals would die.
就算要牺牲, why must it be a few mortals? Why not ask if they're willing?
Law above sentiment. The heavenly law is iron.
岂如你们这般质疑?
This Yanyu's just an heir, a mortal with his forebears' legacy. How can heaven's law judge him? Old Sun says, just let him go.
Great sage, you misspeak. Mount Kunlun holds an ancient seal. Even ordinary gods can scarcely break it open. Yan Yu was then just a mortal, gravely wounded and near death. How could he have crashed the mountain open and split out a river? Ugh.
He must be demon-touched, born with a demon seed within.
Hold on.
His bone age, his frame truly a century old, yet his blood runs clean, his roots stable, no sign of demon taint clinging. 不似魔头转世，亦非邪修。
真君是 100 years unaging that itself is unnatural.
This matter is murky. It must be looked into.
Since doubts remain, then investigate fully. The heavenly way is utterly just, sparing none. Yan Yu, do you dare let the court cast the soul recall ritual upon you? Draw out your 100 years of memory. Let every deity see how exactly you lived to this day, how you gained your power, and why you stormed the court.
Stop it! Why not?
Let all bear witness, and the ritual proceed.
施术.
Divine official, sir. 10 years of drought. All the village can offer is here. Beg the Dragon King to send some rain. This little? Not even enough for incense money. Offerings too poor. The Dragon King's displeased. It won't work. Wuxia, you still can't gather enough. Pray for yourselves.
Divine official, sir. Open up. My mother's sick, coughing blood. I don't want rain. Just give me some medicine. I have half a ration here. Take it all, I beg you.
Half a dog's scrap, and you dare beg for medicine? Elixirs are precious. This trash of yours can't even buy the dregs.
I'll be your ox, your horse, anything. Just save my mother, please.
Beggar, get out. Don't dirty my door. Or I'll send you off.
Oh, Dragon King, well said. So brazen with common folk believe this prince will rip out your tendons.
What the divine officials below do has nothing to do with me. The court has always forbidden feeding on the dead. It never condoned such acts.
I didn't know. If you didn't know, why were the villagers' yearly offerings never once eased? Or is this graft exactly what your court allows?
The affairs below shall be investigated later. For now, by your memory, without solid proof. It's not enough to convict a god. Play it back. Let every deity see what fate later befell this Yan Yue.
Yanyu.
Yeah, mother won't last the night.
Don't say that, mother. I'll go find a doctor for you.
Don't waste your effort. No doctor for 100 miles. My whole life I made yours hard, never gave you a good one.
Please, mother, don't say that. It's my fault. I'm the useless one. I couldn't find you your medicine. If anyone's to blame, it's all on me.
When I'm gone, I'll become wind and rain to bless the world, so fewer souls suffer the way we did.
Thunder rolls!
Rain. It's really raining. Heaven has finally opened its eyes. Thank heaven above.
Thank the gods' mercy! Yanyue, why are you standing there dazed? Come quick, it's raining. The gods answered our prayers.
The gods showed their power. The court got its glory. The people got their rain. And I lost my mother forever.
Villages, this rain is the court's blessing for the Queen Mother's birthday. By her mercy, she pitied us. To the Dragon King's temple to give thanks. To the temple. Give thanks. The gods answered.
At least beg them to hold one simple rite for mother, so she can pass in peace.
This blessed rain came just in time. It soothed the mortals and earned merit and incense. That boy's mother, she died at just the right moment. That boy's mother died right on time. That messenger's token, its form, its cloud-carved patterns, it truly is the court's official design. Not forged, not counterfeit.
Dragon King, what do you say now? That token on the messenger's waist, did you issue it?
Indeed it can't be. The court's tokens are all issued centrally by the court itself, well beyond anything in my power. What? My messengers carry only the Queen Mother's token. The court's issued token.
The Zhenjun confirms it's real. 那又如何? A few messengers cutting corners, can that represent the whole court? Yan Yue takes one part for the whole, deliberately smearing us to confuse the truth. Even if it were so, it proves nothing of his own innocence.
The evidence is too thin. Hardly solid proof at all. And yet, I'm more troubled by another thing. The drought and rain in his memory were 100 years ago. If Yan Yue is but an ordinary mortal, then why, a century on, does he look the same? Unchanged? still young as ever.
True Kuafu's bloodline extends life, but no aging in a century is unnatural. This one must have practiced dark arts, or bargained with demons, to keep his youth and long life.
Fuck, maybe he's just naturally gifted. I was born never aging. Does that make me a demon too?
Peace, Nisha. This matter cuts to the very root. It must be examined.
I read his bone age. It has indeed passed 100 years. His vital energy is diminished yet deep, his foundation firm. No taint clings to him. No sign of any dark bargain, not one who ever dealt with demons.
Zhenzhong, keen as your heavenly eye is, it can miss. Perhaps he wears a supreme forbidden art.
No need to argue. Recall his memories now. See what he did after, and we'll know.
Divine Officer, please open the door. I beg you, show me the way.
You again. Are all your offerings complete?
Today is the 7th day since my mother's death. I ask you, sir, she was devout all her life. Prayed every day, night and day, so why no protection? That rain, was it heaven's grace or my mother's dying wish?
Insolence. Your mother's death was her own thin fortune. Blessings favor those who give. That rain was the court's omen for the Queen Mother. Nothing to do with you. One more word, and it's blasphemy.
Sin fortune. Too few offerings. My mother wanted to save her last half ration for me. Will you say her heart wasn't sincere?
The temple won't answer you. Dull as wood, stubborn as stone. How dare you mock the gods here? This one disturbs the shrine, blasphemes the gods. Throw him out. The boy's pitiful. But go now. Go, don't meddle. The gods' affairs are far beyond us mortals to understand.
Mother, do you see? This is the God we worshipped for 10 years. If the god's unjust, I'll question the god. If heaven is unkind, I'll question heaven. I'll win justice for you, and for all people.
Everyone heard him questioning gods in heaven. Such reckless words. Rebellion is already rooted in him. No reverence for the divine. No wonder he'd defy the gods one day.
Then I'll return flesh and bone to my parents. Yan Yue was crushed like this, so he cursed a bit, so what? Beaten down? Can't he even cry out?
Confused, and his words rash true. But a young man's temper can still be set right.
Wild words, yes, but no bearing on whether he defies gods later.
Wild or not aside, his secret of a century's agelessness, and what he did after, are what matter. Recall his memories. This palace would see how a mere mortal found Mount Kunlun.
I have an objection. That memory was by the Yellow River, yet Kunlun lies far to the north. How did he find his way? And how could he uncover the hidden river the mountain god had sealed?
Perhaps someone guided him along.
One look tells all.
Yan Yue? Water?
Any water?
No water for 100 miles around now.
It's over. This time there's truly no way to live.
The Yellow River Forbidden Land may hold a hidden stream, but the way is deadly. Yan Yue, even for you it's near certain death. All these years you've brought water for the village. If you needn't go, must you? The others would understand.
Yan Yu, don't go. That land has demons, none who enter ever come back.
Staying is death. Going, there's still a sliver of hope.
That land has demons, none who enter ever return.
Staying's death too. Go, and there's hope. He's lost. Who are you? Why are you here? Just a passerby. You enter forbidden ground, what for? I only seek water. 救人! If heaven wills your people gone, your mother dead, what will you do? I don't know heaven's will. I only know mother taught me goodness. My people trust me. They want to live, so I seek water. If that defies heaven, then so be it. 3 miles west, a valley may be hope. But remember, fortune and ruin have no gate.
Men calls them.
That's Yingluo, the responding dragon.
Dragon King, never knew your kind had a decent one. Look at him, the source was close. Why not say so?
Neja, no need for that. I don't know him either.
Yinglong roamed the mortal world in disguise, keeping the heavenly way nothing to fault at all. But this Yan Yu, once he was guided, what did he do then? Was he truly seeking water, or plotting some far greater disaster?
Shui, there really is water?
Sister, who dare stir the pool spirit veins? Sister, who dares disturb the sacred spirit veins?
Don't be angry, spirit. I only take water to save lives. 10 years of drought, half the village dead. Have mercy, let me take some water home.
This water is drawn purely from the earth spirit, for the pool's immortal herbs alone. Can't you read? A mere mortal.
Just a little. Saving one life beats building a pagoda. To save lives.
Mortal lives, cheap as weeds. This post, 3,000 merits, gathered from 100 villages. If the water runs low, the herbs die. And the Queen Mother blames us. Is that on your ancestors, or on me?
You bought your godhood with merit.
You're old enough, yet still such a fool. I earned this post with real merit, a proper godhood, not one drop of this water today.
So the people's merit bred a god who lets them die.
For you, I'd sooner throw away my post. Wise up and go, or don't blame me. But not backing down?
Then I've no choice today.
What do you want? Kuafu's blood. So you're the heir of Kuafu.
Open the gate!
I will!
Sorry. I take the water only to live. Once it reaches them, I'll free your bindings.
Once I'm free, I'll skin you alive. String you up.
Heaven's wrath!
What?
So he did slay a god with dark arts. Plain proof.
He killed a true god.
Beyond all pardon.
Are your eyes failing? Yan Yu had already gone. That white light came only afterward.
Even if he'd left, it could be an accomplice or a delayed death curse he set to strike later on.
You? That's utter nonsense.
Back then, if I'd had such power to summon celestial light, or allies would petty gods have hounded me to ruin, driven me like a beaten stray?
There is more here than it seems. This golden light is plainly the court's own demon-slaying radiance, its true and rightful light. Hong?
Where'd it come from?
Wherever the light came from, Hebo died over Yan Yue. His guilt for a god's death can't be washed away.
But Yan Yu's just a mortal, can't even cast a proper spell. How could he kill a god?
If a mere mortal, how did he live a century unchanged? The Zhendun confirmed his bones are over 100 years old.
The soul recall ritual isn't done. It may reveal the light's origin. Watch how the court reacts. We may glimpse the truth.
Since the Zhendun says so, let the ritual go on.
We may glimpse the truth.
Since the Zhendun says so, let the ritual go on.
You mean to strike again? Mortal folk, hand over Yanyue.
Where?
Yanyue, get up, quickly.
Father! You mortals dare shelter a fugitive of the court. Give up the criminal, or I'll strike you all down. I'm him.
My lord god, Yan Yu truly did nothing wrong.
This is my burden alone. Don't drag them into it. I, Yan Yu of the Kuafu, am charged with slaying Hebo by dark arts. I'll come quietly, but I only bound him. I never killed him. He was alive when I left.
Stop! Keep both spirit force.
Scattered beside the marks of your foul art. Those dark gold chains are your Kuafu clans. Enough deceit. Seize him. Not dragging them in. He's fleeing after him now.
He's fleeing!
After him, now! Where to?
Kuafu's spawn? Still defying the law?
By law, what crime is mine?
This golden light bears the earth's deep, boundless mercy. A will beyond all measure, no ordinary celestial trick could ever shape it.
Earth's power? No, this is demon power. Yanyue must be in league with demons. That is how he conjures such a strange sight before us all.
Say he's a demon then. What is the court hunting a man who may be framed?
This light is pure and grave, no trace of evil.
Zhenjun, demons are masters of disguise.
The will in this light is utterly pure, no demon could mimic it. It's like an ancient god's very breath.
Take care, Zhenjun. Whatever its source, it's a fact. Yan Yu is hunted by the court and flees to the ends of the earth. I will see where this golden light bears him, and what powers he goes to meet. I will see where this golden light bears him, and what powers he goes to meet.
Ah, Kuafu's heir, why come here in such a wretched state? No need for ceremony. Take a peach of immortality. It can fully restore you. It can even grant you a divine form.
Thank you for saving my life. But this peach, I cannot take it.
为何?
Only for water. 这位救人. Not for gain. This peach is a spirit root of heaven and earth, belonging to no one. Without merit, I don't deserve such a gift.
A pure heart so rare indeed. Then I grant you the spirit spring.
Thank you for this second life. 娘娘，晚辈. I ask only for a small vial to carry home, so no one there dies for want of a cure.
You still mean to go back? You know the court's hunters will never once spare you.
I know, but it's my home. They're my kin, bound by blood.
A true man.
The road ahead holds perils. 记住, living quietly as a mortal is no bad thing. Far in the sultry south lies Zhurong's abode. Seek him out, and you may find a way. And I hope you never lose your true heart.
猴土, you was 猴土, the Earth Mother herself.
The Earth Mother. An ancient god, she stepped in herself to save this mere mortal.
Yanyue sees the peach's spirit spring. At 3 more counts.
玄女, are your eyes failing? Hotu gave it of her own will. Yanwen never once even touched that peach.
Even blessed by an ancient god, he broke heavenly law and is hunted by the court that's unchanged. And if he took Zhurong as master, who knows if he reformed or grew worse.
So, watch first, then judge.
Stop!
Watch first, judge later.
I, Yan Yu of the Kuafu, guided by How To, come to seek Zhurong and beg to be taken in.
Kuafu's heir, you brave much to reach here. Now, what is it you seek?
Power to guard the people, seek justice, walk the right road.
Power can shield all things, or burn the self. Do you understand this?
Yan Yu understands. I'll bear it all.
For Hotu's sake, I'll take you on. But my gate is not lightly entered. To enter, pass 3 trials. First, the body fire forges you, burns off the dross. Second, the heart fire reveals your true nature. Third, the way fire lights your path. Pass all 3, and you become my named disciple. Fail, and you'll be gravely hurt, or your very soul scattered to nothing. Do you dare it?
Thank you for this fated chance. I won't dishonor your name.
Good. Then come on inside.
Can't dig. My people wait for me. Yeah, mother's watching me.
Yan Yu, my boy.
Yan Yue's home. Mother made your favorite cakes today.
Get out, ghost! That boy's mother died at the perfect time.
Come home with mother. We'll shut the door, live our own quiet life. What are those other folks' lives to us?
My mother would never say that. Don't insult her!
Utterly sincere, utterly good, a heart firm as stone. Utterly sincere, utterly good, a heart firm as stone. Heir of Kuafu, if you wield the flames and see the world's injustices kindling, what would you do?
If power is the kindling, I add fuel, burn away falsehood, scorch through injustice.
To win justice, you must stand against the heavenly way, wage war on the gods.
While my heart and deeds hold to justice, though I fight all heaven.
Let me look at your true roots. Kuafu's heir, fallen so low as this. Spine unbroken. Worth the teaching then.
Disciple Yan Yu greets his master.
Rise now, boy. Keep up. Your time is running short now. Your foundation is set. You may leave the mountain now.
Your disciple obeys your command, master.
Remember, to master fire is to master the heart. Go now. May you become true fire itself.
I'll remember it, master.
All that hardship paid off a disciple of Zhurong himself. This Yan Yue really is quite something now.
Then I'm not so bad either.
To befriend How to win their true teaching, this boy's roots run far, far deeper than any of us ever imagined.
Even a mentor among the old gods is no reason to trample heavenly law.
The Lady Xuannu speaks reason. If he wields the fire Zhurong bestowed on him, 行凶作恶, then he betrays his master's grace, no better than a stranger.
Only part seen. Judge too soon.
Zhurong is an ancient true god. Even I hold him in some regard. But the law spares none. However lofty his lineage, if he defies heaven's order, he answers to heavenly law all the same. Watch what he does off the mountain.
I beg you, lords of heaven. I beg the earth god. I beg the plague god. Leave us a way to live. Spare us.
Gods! I offer my flesh and blood. I beg you, please show yourself.
Please, I beg you, let the children live.
Fire rises. The plague, it's all gone now.
It's him!
It's him, that great fire god himself.
He's the one who saved us. Thank you, Fire God's envoy, for saving our lives. We'll raise a shrine to you, burn incense day and night. Please, no. I am no god. No shrine needed. 比起拜神, in the end, only your own two hands save you.
You did well today, all of you. Since you're set on this path by this fire, bear its blessings and its curses alike. If disaster springs from it one day, we'll see how you answer. Never speak of your master.
Disciple here. I'll heed your teaching. Disciple, I'll heed your teaching.
Good lad. A bit of old song's old flair.
Great sage flatters me.
Learning magic to use it thus. That's good. Storing up virtue.
Using divine arts unbidden to meddle in mortal affairs, that alone breaks the rules.
Don't be fooled by appearances. His acts seem good.
Yet broke heavenly law.
First, no sanction from the court. He interfered in mortal disaster. Second, he stirred mortals, shaking the roots of faith.
Doesn't Zhurong the fire god count?
A god teaching mortals arts.
You girl. Zhurong's affairs are not yours to judge here.
Watch it again. 见此一事. Merit and fault, but his heart sound. His heart bears looking into. See his whole life. 正邪. He roams the land. See the full picture.
Well said, Zhenjun. Play on the recall. 回溯吧.
Old man, what's happened in your village?
The plague. Half a month now. No medicine at all. Over 100 children dead. Mine was only 5 years old, just gone. Begged the plague god. Burned the incense. Gave all we owned. None of it helped.
It's useless.
Begged the plague god. Burned incense. Gave all we own. Useless. Every bit of it useless.
This round I win.
No coin left.
Only this fever-clearing prescription left. Next round, refresh.
Plague god, have mercy. Take my child a little later, I beg you.
My child is only 3. Why not just give her the prescription? And if we do... Heedless of taboos, eating and wandering wild, they call it down. The pox's fate calmed the heart, and it heals itself.
What's it to you?
Take the child home first. Wipe him down with warm water. Wait for me.
Who are you?
You go on ahead, that's all. Why's he staring? He can't see us, can he? Quit scaring yourself. He's immortal, no way he can see us. Fun? Gambling with others' lives as your chips? A real thrill, isn't it? Who are you to barge into my temple? Who I am doesn't matter. The blood of 37 children stains this ground. Do you feel it? Insolence. The plague is fate ordained. Mortals who neglect virtue bring ruin on themselves. I toil day and night. A wayward acolyte is judged by heavenly law. Who are you to speak here? Day and night, you say. Toiling so that's how a cure becomes a death warrant? Toiling so that's how you ignore a mother begging on her knees? Toiling so that's how you watch a 3-year-old draw its last breath? Reckless mortal. Today I'll let you taste the plague yourself too.
Who are you? Who are you?
I spare you only for my master's sake. Just wait. I only want to know if no one bows to you, will you become a forgotten god of the wilds?
What are you doing?
Heaven as witness, hearts as fire till this plague is gone. This flame never dies.
I'm not afraid anymore, mother.
Child, is my child a little better now?
This righteous fire burns on, guarding the village till the plague clears. I need no worship. Cleansing plague is hard. Cherish what you have.
My lady, that acolyte of mine was gravely at fault.
This humble deity did fail to discipline him. But I never delayed the healing on purpose.
Is that so? Hey, toiling day and night. Old son passed your plague bureau last month. I saw your acolyte with 3 plague remedies. Gambling them away, lost his own pants nearly while you cheered him on.
Great sage.
Surely the great sage is mistaken.
小仙坐下.
No, there's no such person at all here.
A misunderstanding or not, one look tells all. But a village full of grief, 100 children's corpses, that's no misunderstanding. 娘娘，回溯至此. Yanyue committed no grave crime. He's already served for 3 offenses. Let him go. But the plague god, he must not be spared so lightly.
There must be some misunderstanding in the plague god's case. He governs mortal disease, that's a heavy charge. I'll look into it. Yet Yanyu wielded divine fire, meddling in the plague bureau's duties, that's overreach. No small offense. Each office to its own. This is the foundation of the 3 realms.
This is a village steeped in evil. By the heavenly ways cycle, such sin must breed plague as punishment. Plague must arise as chastisement. Disease must come as retribution. 此番时意. Karma runs its course. Karma's reckoning. Karma's repayment, all as fate decrees it.
On a whim, you lit Zhurong's cleansing fire in the mortal world. You foolish, harmful thing. 职责扰乱阴阳秩序. If everyone acted like you, taking matters into their own hands, what would become of the 3 realms' offices?
So in your eyes, my lady, over 100 children's lives can't outweigh 2 words. One's office.
The Plague Bureau may have erred, but the root lies in this village's own sins. The heavenly way is clear. Retribution never fails. Even the dead atone for what they owe. Such is the karma of the heavenly way.
Karma, you say? But those innocent children, they don't even know good from evil yet. And already they're part of the retribution. What lies between cause and effect isn't heavenly law, it's more corpses than the graves can hold. They don't even know right from wrong yet, and already they're the price. Between cause and effect stands not rule, but bodies that overflow the graves.
Karma and the heavenly way run deeper than you can fathom. A village's fall may repay a past life's debt, or hide a blessing yet to come, not for mortal eyes to see whole. A century walking the world. How much truth have you seen? How many wrong souls have you freed on a whim?
But, my lady.
Let the recall continue.
The
plate I made for you isn't even used yet. Why did it come to this? How?
Such a fine, good boy he was. Studious, dutiful to his mother. How could he just go? They say he coughed blood in the night.
They say he coughed blood, and the very first bout took him. Only 17 years old.
His lifespan unspent, his soul unfaded, so why did he die?
How dare you enter?
I come to see King Yama, to ask one soul's fate. Grant me passage. This is sacred ground.
No entry.
Withdraw at once. Who are you? Lead me in, or I'll go ask myself. Lead me in, or let me ask myself.
Peace. A living man with mortal fire has entered, seeking a dead soul's lifespan.
A living man here defies the order of yin and yang. Do you know your crime?
I seek only the truth. Chen Yan of Qinghe Town, 17, coughed blood at night and died, but his soul's foundation is no early death mark. King Yama, tell me what truly was his lifespan.
Per the register, Chen Yan, mortal span 70, fortune middling, a peaceful natural death, no early death fate indeed.
Not his fate, yet his soul is here. His life thread was forced askew, then set right again. But the 7 years he lost were never returned to him.
Forced askew. Who dared do such a thing to him?
The power to alter life threads lies with the Heavenly Court's Bureau of Destiny. The underworld only guides souls by the register. Take this to the Star Lord of Destiny.
A boy meant to reach 70 loses 53 years because some god slipped his brush and his mother goes gray overnight, clutching his corpse with no one to answer her.
The underworld goes by the register. His soul is here. It must enter the cycle. Go back.
A fine act by the register. Absurd.
The register is meticulous.
An occasional slip of the brush is unavoidable. You doubt the whole bureau over one man's error?
One slip, and a man loses 53 years. How about we slip your name and lop off 500 years?
Nisha, hold that tongue of yours. Setbacks are trials for men to endure. And you, Yan Yue, breaking into the underworld, disrupting the order of yin and yang, forcing out a soul's lifespan that is the true harm to the mortal world.
Neja, no insolence. The Star Lord's words are not without reason to them. Fate is heaven ordained. Even setbacks are but trials. For Yan Yue to break into the underworld is plainly overstepping.
But he did it to seek a truth, you old hag.
He's just a child, speaking without any care.
You cry justice with your mouth, yet what you do, isn't it breaking the rules too? The underworld has its laws. The court has its order. If everyone were like you, forcing answers whenever it suited them, what rules would the three realms have left? The heavenly court has its order. If all were like you, forcing answers at will, what rules could the three realms possibly keep?
My lady, the Bureau governs the fates of countless beings. Errors can't be helped, yet order cannot be broken, nor law abolished. Yanyu, your conduct here is truly overreach.
So in your eyes, my lady, a boy's life can be lost to a slip of the brush. A mother's grief endured as a trial, and cold order weighs more than a living life. But if the slip today had struck your own sacred acolyte, could you still say trial so lightly?
Karma, deeds, and the cycle of fate are weighed by the heavenly way. Even if the Bureau erred, that's no excuse for you to break into the underworld and force a change. Are you saving the suffering or sowing chaos?
Words are useless. If your will is this set, I've nothing more to say.
You accept the punishment then?
But Yan Yu did no wrong. 回溯至今. If there's guilt, it's shared blame.
Merit 2. Wrong sentence.
Perhaps Yanyue holds no grudge against mortal world gods.
Heart makes it real. A water vein lies deep in the Dragon King's valley. Begrudge these offerings, and when drought ruins your crops, blame not the gods.
Divine officer, the harvest was poor this year. This is the last we have.
The last? Then offer it all the more sincerely. Feel your devotion, and the Dragon King will send down sweet rain. Line up in order to worship. No shoving, no pushing, no cutting the line ahead of others.
You don't even know the Dragon King? Yet you dare come before him.
The Dragon King who watches men die. Cold, heartless as that. Insolence! What nonsense do you spout? The Dragon King rules these waters by the court's decree. How dare you make demands here? He rules the water vein? Then recall how many years you've prayed, and how many years this village has seen no rain. Quick, go seize him now! Quick, go seize him! Enough! Shield's no good, folk. No incense here. Answer me. All these years of offerings, did you truly use them for rites? It's all for the offerings. We serve the gods faithfully. We pocket nothing at all. Huh? Stop! That's the forbidden sanctum!
My daughter offered this up. She's sick. We only wanted medicine. You said fresh fruit would make the Dragon King answer our prayer. It's the one offering my child had, and she lies ill. We're begging just for a little medicine.
The Dragon King never answers, yet the incense flows on. The idol rots. Still you feast on meat and wine. You serve no god, just your own greed and folly. Spare me! Mercy, please! I had no choice. My whole family, old and young, must eat too. Why should your family's riches cost others blood and sweat? This fire is bound to your life. Let greed rise again. Its mark will sear your heart. The temple is dead. The idol only mud. But you are alive. Beat your head bloody, and still no water falls from the sky. Real living water comes from your own hands, dug and channeled forth by your own labor, not from heaven.
Mother, I truly knew nothing of that officer's deeds, and mortals are base by nature. Some always exploit the gods for gain. Can we lay the blame on the gods?
The Dragon King speaks true. This is mortal greed. How can it be charged to the gods? You burned the temple, broke the idol, punished the god's officer, a mortal wielding heaven's judgment. Do you mean to usurp the way and replace the gods?
I usurp nothing! From first to last, I only cried out for mortals bled dry by mud idols!
Mortals are the great pretenders, deceivers of hearts. You don't even know your own, yet you burned the temple, broke the idol, wronged the officer. How does that differ from a demon?
妖魔! Demons devour flesh in the open, but you cloak yourselves in mercy, feed on mortal prayers, refuse even a drop of living water. Who is the truer demon?
He's wholly fallen to the demon path. Cast him to the celestial prison for the thunder.
You call the court unjust, but had you not seen that officer's wife and child, you'd have struck him down too. A mortal who can't pity his own kind, how then the gods who rule all?
That officer preyed on the people, again and again. Spare him, he'd only harm more innocents. Sparing him is already mercy. You can't see the people the gods slay, yet you cling to punishing me. Is this the court's justice?
Yang, one thing puzzles me. Yan Yu walks the mortal realm, showing such mercy even to its villains. Though he had but a small quarrel with the god, why go so far as this alone?
Then let it flow on.
My child, if you truly killed that officer, staining yourself with a life's debt, you could never escape the way's reckoning. As the world turns, and retribution follows close.
But mother, he cheated people for gain. Left unchecked, his cruelty only grows. I know only this. If evil isn't cut down, it will harm the good.
My son, your powers were given to guard the way, not to seek death. You cultivated them hard, why cast yourself into the fray? Times change. Even a century is but a snap of your fingers.
But master, the suffering the people bear is real. They have no powers. When heaven is cruel, they can only endure with their flesh and blood. If I withdraw, who seeks justice for them?
Justice isn't in clashing blades, but the flame passed on. If you fall here today, the line of Kuafu truly ends. The evil you saw, the suffering you knew, will lie buried forever in the yellow earth.
This memory and divine power of yours, let them be sealed for now.
Sealed away?
Your memories of learning from the god, of all you witnessed in the divine realm, together with most of your power, I seal for now within this tortoise shell. From now your aura turns ordinary, your divine light all drained away. Only then can you slip past heaven's watch and live on in peace.
This is the only way now to protect you. Walk the world as a mortal, and perhaps you'll gain new understanding. Taste the full evil of mortals, and perhaps you'll grow less stubborn than you are now.
Your disciple understands. I obey master and mother's arrangement.
Fear not. This seal is no theft, but a shield to keep you safe. When you truly need it, it will open of its own accord. A descendant of Kuafu, brought so low into a mortal. What a pity indeed!
I believe some flames can never die out. Through all the shifting ages, he'll become a legend, just like his own ancestors before him.
Yang Yang, the memory flows on. 人越所为. Though he broke heavenly law, his heart never turned demon. His acts showed restraint. What these two ancient gods did is less a breach than using their noble rank to guard the way.
Even so, heavenly law is clear. The guilt cannot be erased. If the ancient god's meddling wins him mercy, where stands the court's authority? How is order kept in the three realms?
Authority, order. If the one on trial here today was some god's own beloved disciple, would you all shout of heavenly law quite so loud as this?
Keep your disciple in line, now. Even with his memory sealed, 遗形犹在. His nature is hard to change. The Iron Law admits no private feeling. Yet Haotu and Zhurong, ancient gods themselves, stepped in person. Their meaning must not be dismissed. This matter.
娘娘，回溯至此，言月所行. Though it broke the rules, never slew the innocent. Even with Hebo and the mortal officer, he left room for mercy. His heart is unspoiled, his conduct steady. In my view, better to send him back to the mortal world.
The Shenjun's counsel is not without reason. Yet the seal binds his memory and manifest power, it need not bind his bloodline's instinct. So let us watch these 100 years to come. As a mortal, how will he live his days? And if he can truly keep his place, 或许.
Then we watch again.
If he can truly keep his place, 或许.
Then we watch again.
Yu Yue, off gathering firewood again? This boy hard-working, sure he is, but far too quiet with his words. This boy, Yan Yu, poor thing. A hard fate. Lost his mother young, all on his own now. But all these years gone by, How is it he barely seems to grow any older at all? Forgotten already? The old chief said Yanyue is a true descendant of our Kuafu clan. Kuafu, that giant who chased the sun, no wonder he lives long. True enough. Just always feel this boy carries something heavy inside.
Gazing far off.
Some flames just never go out at all.
I am Kuafu Yanyu, an ordinary villager of Kuafu village.
This isn't fated to be poor. This isn't dying wronged. Even who I am. Why forgot it all in the fight? Living rough. Living rough and easy.
The two god seal cuts off all celestial probing, keeping him alive and hidden away. His bloodline runs uncommon. A seal can lock away memory. That much is true. But hardly his blood's instinct.
The Zhenjun speaks true. Just look at him. Memory sealed, yet his ageless form is already strange, and dream fragments still linger. That proves the seal is no wall of iron. His mere mortal flesh. Truly the soul of Kuafu's descendant, no doubt about it. Mortal flesh, a mortal frame, yet truly, without doubt, the soul of Kuafu's line.
Even so, having found peace as a mortal, he ought to have cherished it. The court pursued him no further, and ancient gods gave him their shelter. With true wisdom, he'd have lived in peace, cut off the past. Why stir trouble again? Clearly this one's heart knows no rest. Sealed or not, he is no lawful gentle sword at all.
The seal has limits. It matters greatly. I too wish to know a mortal. His memory wiped clean, all his powers locked away. How could he ever bring about such disaster? Resume it.
Old codger, hand over your purse!
That's divine power, I tell you! That's divine power. You clearly have divine power in you. Did the higher-up send you to rescue me, right? Old man, you've got it wrong. I'm not. Don't run! This is a body tempered by refinement. Still denying it? It's you, I know it! Come here now, listen to me, they took it away! There's a filthy thing in the temple. You'd see it. What is it? Inside. Down here, I saw them bury it with my own eyes. Right down here below. I saw them bury it! Then the land went bad. The river died. I went to ask, they beat me. Tore my robe. What's going on? My hand won't obey me.
It's that thing.
Paul!
Run! Run now!
The old man just flashed once and vanished. What evil thing is that cursed stone?
The immortal saw it.
此子接触如此邪物，安然无恙。
The old priest died at its touch. The earth took it up. What but the demon's own kin? That priest was surely used to harbor the evil thing. His heart, venomous.
然若揭，
Utterly absurd. If he meant harm, why die beneath a mountain's blade? The stone lay long buried, cursing whole lands, killing the living. You won't trace its origin, won't tend a land soaked in blood, yet here you flay me clean. This is the court's justice?
This thing bears the mark of forbidden power, 绝非凡品. Yet Yan Yue's whole body stays untainted still. This matter, this thing reeks of the forbidden, 绝非凡品. Yet Yang Yue's body bears no taint to this day. This matter.
These patterns, the very image of an ancient forbidden array. 此真阴毒. Xuan Nu, was the Lady Xuan Nu ever down in the mortal realm?
Oh my. What are you mumbling in there?
没什么. Yan Yue, you claim your innocence, then draw out the stone yourself. All gathered here are gods and immortals of the highest rank. Surely they will discern the truth of it.
A stone so terribly ill-omened, 凭空现世, and drawn out by you, a mortal, with his memory sealed. Yan Yue, of Kuafu's line. 如何解释?
How would I know? I dug it from beneath an abandoned Earth God's temple.
How you?
是
How would I know its curse? I dug this stone from an abandoned Earth God's temple. Ask not me, Queen Mother, ask. Who could seal such an evil thing? Who buried this cursed relic in the mortal world? To seal a demon or to keep it for their own use?
放肆, insolent raving. Yeah, you dare defy the court, spinning such lies. Plainly, it's you who carries the evil. Spouting riddles, deceiving all here.
You saw the ancient marks. Can you tell whose hand it was that made them?
回娘娘, this stone was the plug of an ancient forbidden array. None but a master of old craft, of sky-reaching cultivation, could shape it. In Yan Yue's state, then utterly impossible.
The stone's origin is a riddle. To judge by this alone, Yan Yue, now hear me. The stone's origin is a riddle. To judge by this alone, Yan Yue, you say you found the stone by chance. Was it truly chance, or hidden ill intent? Let the immortals slowly witness what befell you after you took that stone. Perhaps more clues lie in there.
Excuse me there, sir.
Pardon me, sir. Have you ever heard any old legends about the Earth God's temple?
Yan Yu, you've turned into an old man now.
Pardon me, sir. Have you ever heard any old legends about the Earth God's temple?
You've grown old. We played together as children. Don't you remember? I've withered to nothing at all, yet you stay so young. What legends? Never heard of any.
All right then. Thank you kindly. Yeah? 老乡，请问你 have you been to the Earth God's temple outside the village? Dug up anything strange in there?
These old legs of mine can still walk. Who dare dig on the Earth God's ground? 去。
Friend, have you heard of the 9 Serenities?
Never heard of it, no.
Friend, have you heard of the 9 Serenities?
Never heard of it, no.
Friend, been to that Earth God's temple outside the village?
No, none.
Bad feeling I'm being followed. Could it be bandits after money? Not bandits, they've no such speed. Who did I cross lately, I wonder?
Here he is.
Mortal. Hand over what you carry.
That's not yours to touch.
Who are you? Why chase me?
Here he is.
Mortal. Hand over what you carry.
That's not yours to touch.
Who are you? Why chase me?
Why should a dead man know? That stone and the jade shards no half-dead mortal may touch them. Hand them over. I'll grant a quick death. Spare your household.
So you're the ones who planted that cursed stone. Come to clean up loose ends. Too clever, and heaven strikes.
Can't be left alive. Sha!
Don't lose the goods!
You. Nine Serenity. That name's unsettling. Monkey. Ever heard of the like?
No idea.
The Nine Serenity Array, a name reeking of chaos, of defiance against the heavenly way. Even the great sage, who has read every secret of the three realms, has never once heard it spoken. Its origins are truly murky. Who's to say it isn't just a tale the Earth God, or Kuafu, cooked up to fool the mortals and frame the heavenly court itself?
Anya, the jade slip may be arguable, but that array stone forgery's near impossible. And if it were fate, why would anyone hunt Yanyu down to kill it?
Nyang Nyang, why not have Yanyu hand over the stone now, and let her majesty work her great power upon it? 尊重茶叶. If his heart is clean and honest, what does he fear from a test?
Yang Yu, hand over this stone now. Reveal it to all. Are you willing?
What now? Giving it up means losing hold of the proof. Refuse, and you look guilty. 我是玄女之国. What now? Give it up. Means losing hold of the proof. Refuse, seem guilty. 我是玄女之国. If I hand it over, how will you examine it? Trace its source with boundless power. Lay every secret bare before all the stone's makers and the hidden hands behind them. Or, on the pretext of shielding the three realms, purify it and wipe away every trace?
大胆. Such words insult the Queen Mother of the West. She is bright and selfless, she'd never stoop to such tricks. Your endless stalling only proves your guilt.
You dare doubt me now.
不敢. I've only survived murder. Seen the gods' tricks. 得不防. This stone's my only leverage to find the truth and clear my name. 查验过程. Witnessed by the deities gathered here. Let the Queen Mother swear. Whatever the result, the stone stays whole till every secret is revealed. Witnessed by the deities gathered here. And swear, whatever the result, the stone shall not be destroyed until every secret is revealed.
That sounds fair to me. 公平起见. We'll all keep watch. You count too, old man.
Why, this old fool.
怎么？你不愿意? Look, there's someone even older than you here.
Prince, no jokes now.
Your worry that I can well understand. 然, if this stone is truly as the Zhenjun says, then no ordinary deity may take part. 不过，你既坚持，而记忆回溯, down to the crucial moment. 不如, first tell me, after you fled with this stone, how did you get out alive? 不如, speak plainly now after you fled with this stone. Tell me, how did you ever get out alive?
Look over there.
Had you known, why struggle? A mortal stays mortal.
No good ribs feel broken, and my eyes can't focus. Is that warrior speaking? Why can't I hear anything? I refuse to die in a place like this.
Get up, heir of Kuafu!
You actually wounded a divine body. Who are you?
This is Zhurong's divine fire impossible. You, a lowly mortal of the world below, how could you carry the fire god's own source flame? This is Zhurong's divine fire. It simply cannot be. Whatever this fire is, it's life or death in this one instant. What want to test yourselves against me?
No need to chase.
Gravely wounded, yet he forced out divine fire.
Won't get far, won't last long. Report quickly, things have changed. This one hides many secrets.
Report. Let Her Majesty decide.
Even with no memory, he wields Zhurong's divine fire. And you still say he's no demon?
Cut your godly nonsense!
Even without his memory, he still wields Zhurong's fire, and you still say he's no demon?
Cut the nonsense! That fire burst out on its own. Maybe an immortal left it to save his life. How's it a demon's proof the moment it hits your lips?
Those warriors moved far too fast and too clean. No ordinary patrol at all. And at the end, they spoke of reporting to Her Majesty. That's...
What's so strange? Those rogue cultivators use any means for power, posing as true immortals to muddy the waters is their favorite trick. Gold Star, you keep the court's own laws, yet over such trifles you'd stir up baseless alarm. Is it worth all this suspicion of yours?
You're right, Your Majesty. This lowly one was careless for a moment.
Is it worth all this suspicion of yours?
You're right, Your Majesty. It was just a moment's oversight on my part.
Yan Yue, the riddles round you keep piling higher. A cursed stone tied to a forbidden array, a divine fire in your body. All these hunts and killings you'd best find a way to explain. A well-guarded, half-dead mortal, how did you survive the burning? And how did you finally reach the point of stealing the peaches to face the court itself?
Her Majesty's recall makes it clear enough. Yan Yu's deeds overstepped, yes, but his will held firm hunted, yet his heart unchanged. The dereliction of heaven's officials he exposed, the array stone's power, and the many evils done in the god's name in the mortal world. Grave doubts are no longer his fault alone. The dereliction of heaven's officials, the array stone's power, the evils done in the god's name among mortals. Grave doubts, layer on layer, not his fault alone.
Even granting the Genjun's word that his heart is loyal to crimes he charges the court with, especially the wild claim of sealing demons and stealing mortals' fate, on one cursed stone and fragmentary memory, still cannot be believed.
Old son's a blunt one. If someone bullied my monkeys like this, I'd storm their gates for an answer. Isn't this boy Yan Yu just seeking one for his own kind?
Great sage, this is a court tribunal, not child's play. Any ill should be purged within the court. A mere mortal can't overturn the order.
Purge within how many years has it been purging? If Yang Yu hadn't dragged this filth out today, would you have stalled another few thousand years? Yeah. If Yan Yu hadn't dragged this rot out today, would you have stalled tens of thousands more years? Yeah.
The root of heavenly law is to guard the three realms and keep justice alive. If the current law breeds so much injustice, we should face the wound, face the pain, seek a new way. What should be purged, purge it.
10 suns in the sky, scorching the earth. I knew it was wrong. But moving the mother peach tree was the court's strict order. Law stands like a mountain. The queen mother's decree flies like an arrow. I dare not disobey. The Bureau of Destiny's cases pile like mountains, hands too few.
An occasional slip.
Truly unavoidable. Never done on purpose.
What are you doing? Mercy, Majesty. Even faults should be handled by heavenly law's order, not on a mortal's word. Breaking ranks. What are you all doing? Mercy, Majesty. Faults should follow the heavenly law's order, not any mortal's word. Breaking ranks.
Doubting the court's foundation. 一个个喊冤. Everyone crying I had no choice. Each feeling wronged, saying the law crushes them down. I too would like to know these no choices of yours. Behind them, is it duty or self-interest?
The 9 Serenity Soul Gathering Array.
Pour it in. This clearly summoned the demon god itself. Yanyue, still have something to say? Speak.
The demon god itself? Lady Xuan Nu, are you mad? That's the Tingtao stone from deep in Mount Kunlun, and the array carved right into it. Just the mortal who found that stone. How could I know touching it would stir such a thing? If I'm the demon god itself, then the immortals who made this array are world-destroying demons? If I'm the demon god itself, then the immortals who built this array are world-destroying demons?
此阵, such strange power in a single stone. A mere mortal brushed a fragment, and black smoke rose up, devouring souls. Now, if the great array truly opened wide...
Then what?
Great sage, the way of arrays runs deep, holding the truths of heaven and earth. How could you judge it at a single glance, at a mere illusion? Who's to say it isn't this boy bearing that demon stone of unknown origin, steeped in demon energy, that drew out the ancient forces I sealed in Kunlun's secret realm, proving the array corrupt?
As I see it, that black smoke shares the same source as Yanyue's stone, yet it's wholly unlike his own blood and breath. This isn't a demon's invasion, more like something long sealed by the array. 抽取后的残魂怨念, truly not turned from a mortal. Long sealed by the array, 抽取后的残魂, what remains after truly not turned from a mortal?
Not born of a mortal? Then a god? Or a demon?
A demon wouldn't be like... You're at heart, yet obstructed.
A faint soul.
A fading soul wouldn't be bound here.
Array or stone, whichever's evil to proof is right before us. 在铁证如山. This cursed 9 Serenity Soul Gathering Array 就在昆仑山里. Same trick as the array that killed those children. Don't you owe us an explanation?
解释. The explanation was given long ago. All of it done to seal the demon. There was simply no other choice.
No other choice. Filling it with mortal lives, with the souls of gods, that's the one method you've schemed over for 10,000 years. No other choice. And now you'd make us gods the fuel for it too?
A demon god even we can't hold down? And you'd rely on mortals and nameless minor immortals to seal it?
Gathering all the immortals' power renews the seal. Without harming the root, without harming any soul. You are all vital pillars of heaven, each one beyond all price. I need not explain the sense of choosing the lesser of two harms. You know it, the seal that holds it was cast by the sages, Nuwa and Fuxi, gathering nearly every high true god's power. burning through their very minds to lay it. How can you not see? For 10,000 years, every emperor who knew this secret, every master of the Jade Pool, racked their minds and searched the ancient texts. For 10,000 years, every emperor who knew this secret, every master of the Jade Pool, racked their minds, searched the texts, and scoured every hidden realm, 所求的, and found only slightly better.
10,000 years gone. Heaven and earth shift. Human hearts grow. Perhaps my old ways won't do.
好, very well then. Kuafu Yanyu, and all the immortals who doubt. If you dare face the risk of soul annihilation, go see for yourselves. This better path you speak of before true destruction, what is it worth? May not withstand a single blow.
Welcome. A god who fears death is no god. I'll see. What cursed thing it is that forces you to fill it with lives?
臣, seeing it may reveal more of the truth. If it stays this way, disaster falls on you all. 臣, seeing it may reveal more of the truth. If it stays this way, disaster strikes you, you'd all die in the end regardless.
Good to stretch these bones.
Good to stretch these bones.
Old son, and this old physician's eye for demons, 然城观典籍, may make out a thing or two. 愿 the Zhenjun and the great sage go ahead. Do your best.
不自量力. Since you're bent on dying, 去吧. Just as well to feed the demon god's remnant, and teach those after you how unfathomable heaven's might is.
Then go to Kunlun Heavenly Pool at once. I won't wait. Your lives are your own.
Go! White Otto now!
Great, sage.
Hey,
Go.
Go! White Otto!
Go.
oh,
They're already at your heavenly court. Why keep it locked away?
Soul annihilation.
I truly die.
Even immortals going.
hey, and a little one followed behind.
Why'd she come? Just to get in the way?
既然, if she chose to follow, she has her reason.
Why'd she come? Just to get in the way?
If she chose to follow, she has her reason, the road ahead. Every soul chooses their own path.
小粉, go on back now. You grew from a spirit grass. You needn't face this danger together with us.
Why send me away? You think I'm useless now, don't you? Why would I turn back now? Go back. There's still time to return. 不行. Say what you like. I'm at least a god too, aren't I?
Ahead lies Kunlun Heavenly Pool, the gate to the demon-sealing abyss. Past it, there's no turning back. 此刻退出. No one will mock you. 此刻退出. None will mock. The way's open, but it won't hold long. Enter or retreat, each of you must choose.
Why are we dawdling? I'll take the lead.
马上, I'll go ahead and scout.
Old Sunday.
Old Sunday.
Yanyue, there's still time to turn back. A mortal soul stands out most in there. Yanyue, turn back while you can. A mortal soul burns brightest in there, drawing every one of them straight to you.
正音醒目. Better look again.
You heard him, a mortal soul shines brightest, and you, a spirit grass in mortal form, pure and frail, wholly untempered your presence blinds them all. So, Yanyue's flesh and blood body draws them all the more, tempting every last one. Turn back now, return to the jade pool, go back to being your carefree little sprite. No one will remember you came, no one will laugh. This was never your place to tread.
What kind of place is this? The firelight won't reach 3 feet.
Don't stir your immortal essence. Hold your breath in. The air here is strange. It eats at your source. Everyone, move forward slowly. Step carefully.
A ghost! It's a ghost!
It's not a ghost, it's only me.
He? How did you get here?
Silly child, it's a...
This is the outer passage. 100 lie ahead lies the outer edge of the array's core. Erosion stronger. Piercing pain. Your power turns sluggish, thoughts crowd in. Erosion grows stronger. If your soul stings, power sluggish, thoughts swarming, then it has already sensed your presence.
The air ahead grows ever more tangled and wild. Everyone, guard your spirit heart close. Follow me.
Ahead is the array's outer edge, your last chance. Turn back now, seal your senses, retreat the way you came, and keep most of your power and mind. Whoever steps through this gate may have their soul eroded. You most of all, child.
I won't! I'll see it. Why hesitate now? We're here now.
Remember the choice you make now.
This aura, it's the Earth God.
Mortal fortunes, a drop in the ocean. A spirit source can neutralize the demon fire. If sacrificing a few can save the whole, I'll gladly be the villain.
Save the whole... Looks like poison to quench thirst. Plainly, drinking poison to quench thirst.
What's your back?
Not good. The seal's been forced wide open.
Can't burn them all more. Keep coming.
They feed on breath. One touch drains your power.
this power of annihilation with your own eyes, having tasted this bone-searing pain in your own flesh, now that you've truly seen it, now that you've truly felt it. Do you still think there's a better way to fight?
It's all over now.
This is the demon god's manifestation. It's already broken through this deep.
How do we fight this? Gah! You've seen it all, so what do we do now?
We fight even if we can't win. If we can't hold it, the three realms become hell.
See it. This is the true demon god. Every inch it breaks free, the three realms crumble an inch. Then not just mortals, you gods too, and all your longed-for immortality and ease become nothing but a dream. Had it not been for you gods, forever sunk in your lifetimes of longing, unable to break free. 动辄跳出仙台, breaking vows, calling off betrothals, forever bloating this vast heavenly court. How, after 10,000 years, do just a few immortals still hold it up? Since you can't let go, can't bear it, can't shoulder it, then the three realms' last chance, I'll seize it myself. 9 seats, obey. All spirits the guide. Return power to its source. Seal the demon with the gods. Obey, 9 seats, obey. All spirits the guide. Power back to its source. Seal the demon with the gods.
Old witch! Oh, you stay up, not even your own.
Understand this within this array. Every immortal and god is mere fodder. Your very source now becomes the array. 方可, force this beast back down there.
Star-Lord, why take this blow from me? I'm just a lowly weed from the Jade Pool.
In the immortal herb garden I tend, you bathed 1,000 years in sun and moon.
I'm just a lowly weed of the pool.
In the garden I tend, you bathe 1,000 years in sun and moon.
You're so young.
You shouldn't fall here.
The array's core has shown. Only striking that core can break the spell.
Easy to say, but who goes? This cursed pool, every single step is torture.
I'll go. Ram through on the Windfire wheels. Worst case,
None of you can go. You're the court's pillars. The three realms still need you. I'm a mortal, raised by my ancestors' grace and my master's love. All for this moment.
颜月, 你...
The god's joy shouldn't be paid for with mortal lives. Mortal's peace shouldn't be bartered by gods. This is my own justice. The god's joy shouldn't cost mortal lives. Mortal's peace shouldn't be traded away by gods. This is my own justice.
It stopped. The array's power's been cut off.
Sealing the demon god, it's on you now!
Its hold on it has weakened greatly. It's about to break the seal.
他娘的！ One fire out, now the whole house falls.
Half our power's drained. How do we fight now?
Demon, cease your raging at once. Demon, cease this madness of yours.伏魔宝镜，找
Never thought she'd carry it.
Now's our chance, Strike. 快用法宝 Be out with it. Red armillary sash.
Great sage. Wait, we're all spent now, and this demon's power runs far beyond what we reckoned. The staff's a divine treasure if you pin it down with your full might. Then we'll need your heaven-upholding power too. But let me go first.
Let this old one add his strength.
Heavenly Logic.
Open! This old one lends his strength too.
The Heavenly Logic tablet.
Star formation, seal.
孽畜，休想挣脱！
Die, you filthy cur. What now? Stop Lord, will all of us all die? Born of heaven's dew, bathed in the light of stars and moon. I'll give it all back. The rest is yours now.
Demon, be subdued.
I'll help you.
Mortals as my witness, ancestors as my proof. Seal!
Boy, where are you going?
A new sky's open, the road lies ahead. I go where I'm meant to. From today, keep your divine duties. Be true, good gods or thousands like me will one day storm the court.
The order of heaven and earth is changed. You alone, that was always enough.
Grown-ups say you've seen the gods. Tell me, what are they really like?
Oh, some kind, some cruel, some fair, some foul, all in all, much like us folks, really.
Then, could I be a god?
Of course. Just hold to your own justice always, and you'll be your own god.